Today, we are taking back more of our jurisdictional control.
Alberta's premier says the aim of the new act is to make sure federal funding is in line with provincial priorities.
We won't put up with any further manipulation or political interference from Ottawa.
Most provincial departments and agencies, cities and towns, school boards, post-secondary schools and health authorities will be prohibited from negotiating, signing, extending or renewing federal funding agreements without a sign-off from Alberta's Conservative government first.
Albertans are uninterested in the virtue signaling from Ottawa and the related strings that come with this.
We need to build at scale faster.
Recent housing announcements, the premier says, come with too many ideological strings attached. For example, she says requirements to increase density or ban natural gas connections in residential areas.
If that becomes the kind of ideological tag that the federal government is putting onto the kind of funding that they want to deliver, we're just not going to let it happen.
But the federal government calls Alberta's move a distraction that will only delay funding.
Roadblocks and obstacles in that way, getting in the way of that funding is only going to hurt Albertans.
A constitutional law expert says the provinces have jurisdiction over cities and towns, but Ottawa also has legal authority to spend as it chooses.
The interesting legal question that this will raise is, can a province step in the way of the federal government spending its money as it wishes that it could?
Even though the bill has been introduced, the province says it will now consult with cities, towns, school boards and other agencies before it finalizes the legislation, which it expects to pass into law early next year. Brian Labby, CBC News, Calgary.